Hey guys, today's June 28th. You may hear behind me, there's the tractor and the generator. We got that running because they had a planned power outage. I guess they're replacing a pole somewhere, so we lost power. I fed 2 cow carts of feed, and we're gonna wait till the power's back on later because it really pulls the power out of there when we feed, because we got a lot of motors we gotta run. So we're gonna wait till then. And tomorrow we're gonna chop second cutting hay, put it in the silo. So the person that we have mow for us when we chop, he's started. I'm not sure where he's at, but soon he's gonna be off that way behind like the shed in the house, doing some new seeding fields that we have. So when he goes out there, I'm gonna put the drone out and show you guys a little bit of that. I can see he's right down the road there, just a little bit. He's pulling out in the road a little bit. He's mowing that field. So once he gets done down there, there's a few fields up the hill over there that he's got to do, and then he'll be behind the house here at this farm. So right here, I was up to that for barn. The merger was running there. That was a new seeding field that we were, or that the guy was merging at. So today's June 29th. I'm here feeding cows. just got started. We're gonna have a pretty busy day today. Yesterday we got the blower set up on the tractor. We got hay mowed, chopped today, and they merged it all. So as soon as the one guy that was merging, as soon as he got done with that, it started raining, and it was on and off a couple times, and we ended up getting over an inch of rain last night after we got all the hay merged. So we were planning on hopefully starting chopping this morning, but it's at least gonna be afternoon before it dries out now. It probably will affect the quality of the feed a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad, because now we got it all down and ready to go. There's nothing else we can do with it other than chop it. This stuff's a little chunky in the bag, but it breaks apart really easy when it gets in the mixer. Here, I'll show you. See, I just grab a piece and I go like that and it breaks apart. So haylage and mineral are in for the first cart, so I'll start the feed cart and go over and get the other feeds. So I forgot to mention, we're also gonna trim feet today. The cow's feet. We got about 20 or 25 cows we're gonna do. And also, we're getting the beans sprayed, the last pass for them. So I'm gonna head up, grab my drone quick, and fly it around when he's spraying the beans right here behind the barn.
on fire. You got the devil inside you, the devil inside you. You got the devil inside you. You set the church on fire. You got the devil inside you, the devil inside you. Days of rust, nights of rain. Kingdom comes with a ball and chain. Take my life, just not today. Spill your blood, there's hell to pay. Digging a 6-foot hole, open the gates below, 'cause I can't save your soul. Please no more, please no more. You got the devil inside you. You set the church on fire. You got the devil inside you, the devil inside you. You got the devil inside you. You set the church on fire. You got the devil inside you, the devil inside you. You got the devil inside you. You set the church on fire. You got the devil inside you, the devil inside you. Can't save you now. You got the devil inside you. You set the church on fire. Won't you burn it down? You got the devil inside you, the devil inside you. Can't save you now. You got the devil inside you. You set the church on fire. Won't you burn it down? You got the devil inside you, the devil inside you. Can't save you now. You got the devil inside you. You set the church on fire. Won't you burn it down? You got the devil inside you, the devil inside you.
So it's about 7:45 at night now. We're doing night chores. Today was over 95 degrees all day and humid because, like I said, we got an inch of rain last night, so it's been humid all day and it's just been miserable. We've been doing a lot of stuff. We got all the hay chopped. You saw the video and the drone of chopping, and we got soybeans sprayed, so that's good that we got that done. Then we got couple cows hooves trimmed. I think like 15 or 20 we got done, and it was hot then, and that was at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we got the unloader down in the silo too after we chopped. So it's been a long day, long hot day. I'm throwing corn stalk bales down for bedding, but yeah, we've had a lot going on, but it's just been, I filled half a cart this morning for feed for the cows. Then I set my camera down and I didn't touch it anymore till now. So it was nice. Earlier when I was flying my drone, I went on the deck of the house in the shade, and I sat in the shade in a deck chair and just flew my drone around. That was nice to sit down for a while in the shade and get you guys some nice video from the sky. Got the biggest Massey on the blower there. Yesterday, I don't know if you can tell, but we put the Ford over there on the manure spreader. So that'll be on the manure spreader for all the winter. Or, not winter, summer. You can tell I've had a long day. Don't know what season we're in. Feeding these 2 calves grain. This calf right here is the new one that we bought at the convention that we were at. There's a big sale that they have there right at the end. They had quite a few lots, and they're good cows that sell there. Good cows, good heifers and calves, and so they're pretty high priced animals. And then here's my calf that I'm showing on the other side. These are both March calves, right around the same age. So a few videos back, I had a few comments about why we were selling a few cows and why we aren't milking the barn full cows. So I'll show you down here. This half of the barn is full of dry cows and heifers. The milking cows come down in this part of the barn a little bit, like five or so cows, or I guess a couple more than that. And someone asked why we don't fill the barn full of milking cows. Biggest reason is labor. So we don't have any employees here. It's always me, my dad, and my sister that always do chores. And now my sister's in college too, so she's not here all the time. That's a big thing, is labor. The other thing is feed. We wouldn't have enough feed because we'd have to put more haylage in the silo. We need to buy shell corn too. And at the heifer barn, then we'd have to keep dry cows and heifers in the heifer barn. So we'd need probably haylage up there too, and more corn silage. So those are 2 reasons why we don't have the barn full. So it's the next day now. I believe it's about 2 o'clock, or no, it's 3 o'clock, I guess. So it's starting to thunder a little bit, and we're gonna get some rain right now. We got fertilizer here, and I got the tractor hooked up to it. So we're gonna go spread fertilizer right now on the rest of the corn ground and some hay ground too. So this field here is the one I disked in one of my videos, and then this is the same field that I did the live video in. There are a few spots like this over in that field over there I just did that there's water laying there, and nothing's coming. It seems a lot wetter out here than I expected it would be. The corn looks a little twisted up and rolled up like it needed water, but from what how the field condition is, it seems like it shouldn't be like that. So if you remember when I said I was disking, there was this spot here that was super wet for the last few years, haven't been able to plant it. Then it was dry enough to disc, so I disked it and planted it, and now there's nothing there. Ooh, a little wet there, but yeah, there's nothing coming there. I mean, a few plants here and there, but that's it. There's a bunch of water laying right here too. I'm gonna shut this off so that no fertilizer comes out, because we don't need it here for the corn that's this tall. That's not gonna grow much taller, and fertilizer is expensive, so we might as well not spread it on the weeds that we just sprayed. It's raining now, I think. Wind's blowing pretty hard, rain's going everywhere. I saw some corn just about like this a couple seconds ago. It's really coming down now. This came just out of nowhere. But this is what we need for the fertilizer. Forgot I have a back windshield washer on here. I need to see that to make sure things running back there. So now we got hail coming down pretty bad. I don't know what. So I'm heading back here, and this, what I'm driving out on, is the old railroad bridge that the railroad went across, so I don't have to drive on the main road. And there's a bunch of Japanese knotweed here, and the wind blew it down like crazy. I don't know if I can get through here. Because it's down, like there's a huge, I don't know if that's a tree or what there. I think, yeah, that is a tree right there. I can't get through here. I guess I'm gonna have to go on the main road. So I'm coming up here by this building here, and then I'm gonna turn down and go down the main road a little bit. Not too far. Not as far as we would go if I went down right to the field where we normally would go. So I got back just a little bit ago, and the hood right here did get a little dented. My dad was here. He said that he thought he heard lightning like right here, and our neighbor, we talked to him just a little bit ago. He has like 3 trees right in a row kind of by his house, and he thought one of those got hit, but well, he was two houses down. The house closest to us, they had a tree snap off a little bit, and that fell on their porch a little bit. But what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna take the tractor up. We're gonna go to the heifer barn, do the chores, and spread fertilizer, and make sure everything's okay up there too. So I haven't recorded anymore today, but everything was good up to the heifer barn. Got fertilizer spread up there, and I spread on a few hay fields that we did. So, and I ran out too. So tomorrow we're gonna get more fertilizer probably, and then finish up one more cornfield and another hay field we got. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.